Good, you good? We good? I'm good.
I wanted to, yeah, I go ahead and turn it off. All my ringtones be sweet, though.
You ain't no Super Saiyan, you an android.
Yeah, nigga, out here. Fuck it.
What happening with you? It is I, Deuce the OG.
It's me, the younger OG. Maul got it all.
And this is, now I'm talking about.
The combo.
Now I'm talking about. So what you got happening? What you got happening on the current?
Happen around these parts.
What's happening?
Yeah, so we kind of got a little format now, so we're going to start with current events.
Yeah,
we're working over here.
Working on something.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and start with a little Verzuz talk.
Okay.
I think it's next week with the Earth, Wind, and Fire and Isley Brothers.
Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday, right?
So they ain't even got to take off their Easter outfits. You just go
facts.
straight to the Verzuz.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's going to be it's funny because my lady saw it, she was hyped for it. I go, you like this type of shit? Okay, cool.
Man, that's soul music.
Yeah, good old music.
Soul music.
Yeah.
That's that shit that you just gotta have that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to hear it. I'm excited for it myself.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna make my child partake in. Like,
it's gonna be so fire, bro. I was talking to the old heads, and I was like, now this is where it's gonna change at. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like, who you got for the Verzuz? I said I think Earth, Wind, and Fire. But if Ronald Isley cheat,
how you gonna cheat?
He gonna use what the hell is going on in these streets up in my home? And then, baby, wait, let me start before I start to call your name. Hold up, about to have a fit. And then R. Kelly bust out the motherfucker like this. It's about to be some shit. How did I get into this? It never came home with this.
Let's go play into everything that's going on.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So if they cheat and you R. Kells, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With these millennials and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think they good with the cheat card as far as bangers they got themselves,
they can definitely. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a school. I think it's gonna be a session for us, school session for us. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like the thing I love about Verzuz the most is you forget about shit.
Yeah.
So this gonna be almost a whole session. Oh damn, I forgot about this, or just because it ain't songs that you really listen to yourself. Speak for myself. Songs I wasn't listening to, songs that I heard.
Yeah, it's all shit I grew up on.
Yeah, that's type of
I'm excited to hear it. You know what I'm
saying?
I said, you know what I'm saying?
And you watch most of those with Mom anyway.
Huh?
You watch most of those with Mom anyway.
I watch the hip hop joints with her because I don't be wondering like, why the fuck Gucci man? You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to hear that shit.
You gotta explain all that shit.
Like, look, they've been beefing for 20 years.
You gonna listen to the entire song trying to explain the shit.
Yeah, trying to explain why they beefing and shit. Like, she don't need to know all that. You know what I'm saying? So these old school joints and shit, I'll watch with her. You know what I'm saying?
She might fuck around me explaining shit to you.
She was. With Patty them joint. She was like,
okay.
This is when my Patty had took her man.
Yeah, and it's funny, so it's beef again.
Yeah, it's real beef. You know what I'm saying? That shit is truly world over.
Every time I think about old school beef, I think about Bobby Womacks. Go ahead.
Man, look, man, that's cold, bruh. That cold, bruh. We know some Bobby Womacks. What's the next? What's the next, brother?
The next one is I might pull up for this one, 420.
Yeah,
I might pull up for this one.
That's what. Ooh, the red and meth joint on 420.
Yeah,
that's
I ain't know if you knew that. I might pull up. I'm letting you know right now. I might.
You know how we get down. Okay, You already know how we get down.
I think it's like a Monday or it's not. I think it's like a Monday or Sunday. It's not the regular Friday or Saturday night type situation.
Yeah, that don't even matter.
Yeah,
Red meth.
That's gonna be a situation.
Yeah.
Similar to the Raekwon and Ghost, how they were the homies.
Yeah.
Like the other joints, they were cool with each other, but these are the homies.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's 2 albums they did together.
Yeah. So that's kind of out there.
It's like, is that out?
We can't use those.
But I want to hear them shits. I mean, I got
the DJ got you.
Nah, you.
The DJ gonna do it. The DJ gonna do it. And that's what I think the DJ needs to start getting more respect and more props.
So who you got it now?
I'm a Meth fan all day.
Yeah,
like that's
right.
Like I'm a
But
Meth
you
fan
can't
all
disrespect
day.
Red Catalog.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I think his storytelling is gonna be like it's just gonna be a. You gonna feel like you with your homies, huh?
His style alone.
The Reds?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the entire event. Like you gonna be with your homies also. Like they gonna make you feel like you the homies. Like when like a Red did. Them two. They chill, yo. Especially Red, man. Red is just I'm definitely here for that
too.
Yeah.
What about what's the next one? The SWE joint?
SWE Escape joint. Yeah, the other ones are kind of blurred out, but I think these are the next 3. You know what I mean? So I guess they're saying the other ones are actually they happen. We're just not gonna tell you about them yet because they might get canceled. So
I know that.
but yeah,
the money we expect.
To me, this is easy with the SWV and escape. Like I don't see it escape. I mean, unless we
see it as escape.
No,
you ain't.
I don't see it for you escape. I see SWV. This is
just go ahead and blow that.
I think they got too many of them. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say unless you include writing credits because of course that's included. And Candy and Tiny, I guess we're gonna talk about Tiny a little bit later.
I was about to ask you about that.
Yeah, we can go ahead right now because I don't know enough about escape and as we keep going.
Well, what I'm gonna say, is she canceled? Because I mean, I guess
is she canceled?
Yeah, because they be canceling everybody.
So that's a 2-for-1 then, right?
I guess
that cancellation will be 2-for-1, right?
What you mean?
If Tiny's canceled, why is
T.I.
would be canceled too, right? Or did one do more than? I don't know anything about this situation.
Look. As far as I know, you know what I'm saying.
Allegedly.
Allergenic. You know what I'm saying? Allergically, they both. You know what I'm saying? With drugging and plugging young ladies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I mean, you know, Kels. Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
Do I?
Yeah.
No, but I'm
so
one
you
of
cancel Kels too?
No, but I'm one of the dudes like I want to listen to it first.
You want to listen to it?
No, but I guess it's at the point where if a song come on, I'm like, oh, I gotta change the song. I don't think I'll be at that point.
You ain't.
Yeah, I'm not that.
R. Kelly.
Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. R. Kelly, you definitely was. I canceled him in my mind. But as far as like going out my way to, I canceled him in my mind. But you gotta stop laughing about that. But as far as to go out of my way to cut off a song that was already coming on. If it's a song that, you know, I'm not going to go that far, though.
You know what I'm saying? He a pervert.
Yeah. Wrong is wrong.
But that dude makes some good music.
You know yeah. That's a whole combo in itself. Do you separate the art from the artist?
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy art without enjoying
the
monster that made it.
To me, it's kind of easy to do that, but it is some situation where it's kind of, you can't.
So, what was it? I won't even, because I don't know the whole. I was about to.
I'll set you up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not even gonna go there. But it's plenty of artists that you enjoy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That had checkered past.
And that's funny when you think about kids and what they're going through now with social media. Like we are so enamored by the people we grew up on. And it's because they didn't have social media and we don't know the fuck shit they was doing. Because there's probably some niggas that we love and we probably would hate them if we knew the stuff they were getting away with or doing. Human. That's what happens when you find out about these stories that come out years later when they make these joints on, I'm about to say Lifetime, but Lifetime is not the one. No. But when you find out about what they was going through growing up, this other thing, all that type of shit, like, oh, damn, I'm not cool with this type of behavior. Sorry. You know what I mean? So, I guess it's an excuse to separate the art from the artist, but
what if the minute, like, you know what I'm saying? We all go through things. Mm-hmm. You understand? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And granted, he did some monster type shit. Mm-hmm. But what if in the moment he was making those songs, he was
this monster shit he created this monster hit that you love?
But that's what I'm saying. Nah, cause he got songs that ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying about the turmoil.
Everybody has some demons, you know what I'm saying? And they got skeletons in their closet.
Yeah,
you know when you become a celebrity, you should just magnify times 100,000.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But again, like, you can't separate. I feel like you can't separate the monster from the art.
But I do feel like it's a line where.
I mean, I don't listen to. Like I said, I don't like go to lay down with a woman and be like, put on some Bobby Brown. I'm not doing that. You know
it's not gonna be the first.
But like I said, you know what I'm saying, the I Wish joint came on. He got some joints, some slaps that was stepping in the name of love.
But I Wish was the one that you stand behind.
What you mean? I just rolling through the hood and stop by to say what's up. Let you know your baby wasn't doing so tough. Even though your past going on 4 long years, I still wake up late at night crying tears. Remember those days you used to talk to me?
What's going on?
No, but I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? man. Sometimes you just gotta respect the art for what it is. Okay. We all go through shit, but we have moments of clarity too that God probably spoke to you in that moment because He made such beautiful music.
Yeah, definitely.
That clearly, I mean, maybe that is the devil. You know what I'm saying? Peter Piper. You know what I'm saying? What is the Pied Piper and shit?
He actually picked that name himself.
He did.
That's.
God damn. Shit. So he was saying it all along. Damn. All right. So R. Kelly canceled. Fuck it.
That's how we came up.
R. Kelly canceled.
But shit, out of respect for my homie Chuck, we're gonna continue to talk about music.
Right.
Well, music adjacent. Award shows. A weird question. Award shows. Because last night I happened to stumble upon the Image Awards, which I don't watch. And I think a couple of weeks ago was the Grammys. And you know, a couple of years ago was the Oscars So White. You know what I mean? Long story short, we complain a lot about how we don't get notoriety in the mainstream
white America.
We both said the same thing at the same time. They're synonyms. Mainstream world / white America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess my discussion would be, I was just saying how I kept stumbling across the Image Awards, which means I didn't want to watch it. You feel me? But at the same time, we complain about how we're not getting recognition on theirs. So we're not supporting our own, but then we complain because we don't get recognition on theirs. I don't know what my question really is, because that's kind of what I do over here in this chair right here. I guess y'all ask questions, good questions over there, and over here we just say words and just review the company.
You figure it out.
But yeah.
Fuck it out.
But yeah,
put this shit together.
Should we... And then a lot of time in the award shows, I'll be hearing a lot of movies and shit that you never heard about. You know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff be that. And then when the people are awarded, you're like, it's a Lifetime Achievement Award. Cause I think with Nas getting nominated for a Grammy for King's Disease, which is a subpar album. And in my opinion, like don't get me wrong, and I think a lot of times I heard this also. A lot of times the artists are excited about the nomination itself more so than the award, because in that same hip hop category you had Royce, you had Freddie Gibbs, you had Jay Electronica, and I forget the fifth one. I apologize.
And Nas.
No, Nas, and it was another one. But it wasn't like a mainstream album you would expect. Right. You feel me? Like, you know, usually hip hop category and Grammy was just some bullshit you wouldn't, and then two dudes you would rock with because Jay-Z. You know, like the dudes you couldn't ignore, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jay-Z's great, you know what I mean? You couldn't. Well, you know what I mean? So, and King's Disease won this time. And to me, this is no time that Nas deserved for that. Because out of that, I think, like I said,
he got about 4 better albums.
Definitely. But and out of that category, I think Royce had the better album. Out of those, and Freddie Gibbs was better than King's Disease. Like Jay Electronica / Jay-Z's album, you know what I mean? I think there's a tie with King's Disease. You know what I mean? I don't know how I got on this tangent way over here, but but like I said, I think it go back to us supporting our own. Like, okay, instead of worrying about the notoriety we're getting over there, we ain't even watching our own award shows. We don't tune in regularly to the Soul Train Awards. We don't tune in regularly to the BET Awards. We don't tune in regularly to the Image Awards, like I was just saying. And when I say we, I mean us as the fans and the people that are getting the awards. Granted, it's different because of COVID. But Jay won't show up for the BET Awards. You feel me? Like, all that type of stuff goes both ways. You feel me? Like, because some of us might not watch because we know that the biggest star is not going to be there. You see me? So it kind of go both ways. You know what I mean? So I am done rambling.
I was going to let you do your thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, I don't watch award shows. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the art. You know what I'm saying? The reward for the art ain't for me to decide. You know what I'm saying? Because I get my own reward from the art.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why I don't watch award shows.
Yeah. But and a lot of artists will say the same thing. Yeah. That, you know, I don't really do it for that. But, like, a lot of artists will still say but, and then they have a reason.
No, because everybody, I mean, real...
Recognition is recognition.
Exactly. Yeah, everybody likes to be told you look taller.
Okay. You gonna shout him out or I'm gonna shout him out? Go ahead, do your shout out my nigga Texas.
everybody like to be told you look taller. You know what I'm saying? So everybody likes the pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? That confidence, it gives you confidence. You know what I'm saying? And confidence, we all know confidence is power. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody give you a little boost up, that's what we need as a black community. We should give more boost up.
I think that goes with my whole. Then why aren't we watching the Soul Train Awards? Why aren't we watching Image Awards and shit like that? You know?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't watch them, so I can't be like, they don't do enough of this or that because I don't really be watching them. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I enjoy music, but award shows, like I don't watch the sports award shows either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the ESPYs and shit.
Yeah,
I don't
shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
you know what I'm saying? I'm a sports fiend.
But I guess it's kind of similar to the fact that you don't listen to the radio either, just because of the bullshit they play on the radio. So you might suspect that at the war shows y'all
machine behind all that.
Yeah, so you gonna expect at the war shows y'all probably applying the same bullshit that y'all listen to on the radio. So
that you're forcing motherfuckers to take because there's so many other. Like I said, there's a lot of underground artists that don't even get no burn because they don't have the money, the machine behind them to put them on the stage like that. But they're better. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like I said,
they talking about real shit, and that's a whole other convo in itself. Like, there's a reason why we're not letting that real shit.
Because and maybe that's the reason why we don't support the award shows because you're awarding the shit that brings us down. You know what I'm saying?
You're keeping it moving. Let's keep the train going.
What's happening with you? It's your boy, Deuce the OG. You know what I'm saying? And I'm back again with another Witcho Goof Ass, right? Where I bring to you those that don't know, and when you do, you do. So I'm gonna bring to you Bama's that been fucking up in the public lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Or in my eyes, anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start with Roland Martin, man. You know what I'm saying? He used to be my dog. He was in my left titty. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna ride with the team, but he had a few words. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. It wasn't a bad exchange. I just thought he could have gave the young boy more props than he got down on him. You know what I'm saying? The young boy, 21 years old, King Randall. He's doing a lot for the community in Albany, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? He has a school that he just paid for. And at 21 now, you know what I mean? A lot of us barely getting out of bed at 21. This dude has a school. He bought a school bus. He's taking kids under his wing, teaching them trades, teaching them finances. You know what I'm saying? And he's teaching young men. You know, I don't know if it's young men and women, but as far as I know, it's young men that he's taking them from juvenile detention centers. They have no rehab facilities where he's at, and he's doing things for the community. And I felt like for Roland Martin to go at him sideways was foul. But that's what he get with his goof ass. You know what I'm saying? I had to drop Roland Martin a couple notches. You know what I'm saying? Behind that. And then number two, man. And this has hurt my heart because I walked in the room, my daughter's room the other day, and I'm talking to her, and I look over, and I just happen to see this goof ass dude, you know what I'm saying? Dancing on stripper poles and shit, lap dancing the devil, man. So LilNasX, man, with your goof ass, man. Like, I have no problem with you being who you are. I strongly encourage everyone to be who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? But kids is watching, homie. You know what I'm saying? The kids is watching, man. So with that, you know what I'm saying? Roland Martin, LilNasX, you need to go the fuck on somewhere with your goof ass. You heard? And that's what all these bombers are doing.
It's crazy because me and my pops and them talking about Daniel Leonard. And that's why I fuck with him so much. He ain't about no chip chasing.
I ain't about that.
I'm trying to build this shit right here.
I'm trying to win here.
Here, and them, yeah.
Fuck all that other shit.
Here. That's probably how I say it. So you probably say here like that.
I'm trying to win here, cuz.
We back in here. Well, yeah, that was it. With your goof ass.
You feel me? Yeah, man. Like I said, with the LilNasX shit, I feel like it's an attack on black masculinity.
Okay,
you know okay. I'm gonna put one of your moves and be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say a lot of words, and then I'm gonna throw it to you, and you just gonna have to pick it together and synthesize that synthesize that bit. But yeah, man, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm all for being who you want to be, right? But I look at the video, and like I said, I walked in on my daughter, and I was like, what the fuck is you watching? You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's like I said, man, you be who you are, but he needs to understand that there's children watching.
This was a random thought.
Young boys are watching.
This is a random thought I had before. Well, as you just said, that's why I'm calling you off, my bad. Do you think it's a situation where we're grown, so we're seeing shit more? Seeing it
for what it is?
Yeah, because you know when you go back and look at older movies, you're like, oh shit, that's what's going on.
Racism.
Yeah, so you think that kind of could be what it is also?
Because no, this is blatant attack on black masculinity.
Because he was sliding down the pole on the hell.
It's to get the level of devil.
On top. He didn't give him.
I'm saying, man, it's young black men are watching you because they're taking the spot. You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother level.
See what I'm saying?
And then Nike selling shoes.
with a drop of human blood.
What does that mean? Like that's
stop. You're selling your soul.
Whoa.
Because there's only 666 of them.
Yeah, like they really.
You jumping in there. You jumping into all that negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe. You know what I'm saying, that you're being haunted. But I believe there's enough vibration and energy that's negative that can cause things to happen.
Okay.
Reflectively.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you think 666 incidents about to happen when these niggas wearing?
Nah, what I'm saying is whose blood? First of all, whose blood? Who took 600? Who you take 666 drops of blood from?
So you think it's one person or 666 different people?
Is it his blood? Is it little kids that y'all been kidnapping throughout the years? And you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is. I didn't mean to say yeah when you say, you know what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying like, this is what I'm saying, like I'm worried about shit like that because now when you're on some old devil worshiping shit and it's what millions of kids that go missing every year. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them being black or Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Like, whose blood are you using? Do you have the access to enough blood?
It's deeper than
that's why I start going, which, you know what I'm saying, is probably too far. But at the same time, you never know with the devil. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you're playing with the devil.
And you're playing, and like I said, it made...
And they Air Maxes, too.
And they Air Maxes, who we all love, Nikes. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know what I mean?
We all love
Is the Nike sign a horn? Or... You know what I'm saying? Look, see how you be getting it?
Like I said, the convo is touching, but it goes back to like when you're talking about church stuff and it's proclaimed as blasphemous. But we're just trying to have a convo. Yeah. Like, so if we're just offended by us having a convo, then how are we gonna get any further? You feel me? And a lot of times people are like, you don't even have the knowledge to have this type of conversation. Well, like, I'm having a convo with you to gain this knowledge, and you're just getting offended by it. We can't even get any further than that. So how am I going to be able to learn in order to have the convo next time? You feel me? Like,
well, like you said, most people only heard what they heard to respond to what they heard. That's right. Versus understanding another person's point of view.
Yeah, and I can admit, me, most people sometimes.
Most people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We've all, me too. You know what I'm saying? The minute you hear something you don't like, you already, I got my response pin. You still talking? I got my response pin right now, and I'm about to snap on your motherfucking ass the minute you shut the fuck up, so I can jump down your motherfucking throat. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got my point pin. You know what I'm saying? I got the pin in that bitch. Yeah. Ooh, boy, shut the fuck up so I can get your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what it be like. And I understand that shit. We all do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's how you listening. You know what I'm saying? And that's a valuable characteristic to have, and to listen, to understand what another motherfucker's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have no problem with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like free love. You know what I'm saying? But just know that if it wasn't for the miracle of science, they'd be able to put an egg with a sperm. You know what I'm saying? Your bloodline dies with you. If that's the lane you choose, but that's your choice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't gotta go, and I feel like that too. Like, it's this cancel culture where everybody gotta go with the agenda. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is clearly an attack on black masculinity, the strength of the black man. You know what I'm saying? The creator, I mean, not the creator, but what is created, the original man. You know what I'm saying?
Because
it's wild. Bro.
I'm not gonna lie, this is something that you brought, that was brought to my eye more so hanging around you this and the third about this type of stuff. And I paid more attention to media, like a lot of shows I watch. Because every time I put you onto a show, like 3 episodes, and you're like, that's some gay shit. You know, I'm like, yeah, man, I know that. You know what I mean? But they put it in, it's more about the fact that they put it in every single show. Every show. Every single show. You can't put out one. And it's not about the fact that, yes, there are gay people out here. That's not what it's about, because yes, that's true. But like you're saying, it's like, it's an attack on
masculinity, period. You know what I'm saying? It's about population control. If you want me to get all the way to the gist of this shit, I think it's about population control. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they manufacture this shit, if it can be manufactured. I had a cousin, you know what I'm saying? He used to dance in Alvin Haley's troupe, you know what I'm saying? The dance troupe and shit. He died, he was a homosexual. He died of AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that they all do, but you know what I'm saying? He was still our relative, and no one disowns him, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody has gay relatives. It's not, it's I don't want to say it's fabricated. I don't want to say it's you're born with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I only know that it goes against the purpose of sex. You know what I'm saying? And I think as humans we prefer to that. You know what I mean? But
I think sometimes we need to take ownership in the uncomfortableness that we place on gay folks. So they can't be themselves because we make it uncomfortable for them to be themselves, and then we get on them about. Cause we get on them when they're trying to be themselves. You feel me? So it kind of goes hand in hand. You know what I mean? Like we want everybody to be themselves, but then when they're being themselves.
But like I said, I mean, for all those that have seen LilNasX video.
Yeah, I only seen the clip. I ain't even want to make it through more than that. Like, I don't know what's going on.
There's being yourself, and then there's overdoing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's some unnecessary shit. Like, I ain't had no problem with the take your horse to the Old Town Road. I ain't had no problem with that.
Take your horse to the Old Town Road. You know what? Yeah, that definitely shows that we need to go ahead and segue. Do we have a good segue? No. So a lot of people getting traded in basketball. That's my segue, nigga. Fuck it.
Balls everywhere.
I'm definitely not keeping that out there. Oh shit. But yeah, speaking of something that's new to us and shit we ain't really grow up on, the culture of the NBA now, where it's like 4 or 5 teams. And that's it. Everybody just running to them.
Nobody else matters.
Nobody, like everybody just running to them. So they showed a post of a couple of years ago when Durant was like, you know what I mean, everybody trying to run to LA and Miami. We should get back to, you know what I mean, building shit here, this and the third. And so and they showed the clip of Steve Carroll in The Office. He's like, how the turntables
twisted.
Exactly. But yeah, man, so we talking about Blake Griffin, we talking about LaMarcus, we talking about Drummond going to Lakers supposedly. Like, and a lot of times LeBron gets a lot of the
flat
for this whole type of movement, and a lot of times it'd be a good argument. People are like, yo, but wouldn't you want to ball with your friends too? And I'm like, you know what? I never thought about it like that. That's kind of true. But it's like, sometimes, no.
Friend I got,
if I brought all 4 of my best basketball friends that I knew, no, I don't want to play with all 4 of y'all. That's not fun. Even at the park, I'm talking about just myself. That's not fun at all. Like, even with you, like, I'd rather play against you because you're a good defender. Simple as that. Like, you're probably the best defender out there, so I'd rather hoop against you than have you on my team.
I don't get no better, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Still sharp and still, you know what I'm saying? Still don't go through sand. Still
So,
don't sharp and my sand, you know what I'm
saying? I don't know. I mean, and it's funny, guy. Maybe people look at us like we're old heads and that's what we think. But that's like competitiveness one-on-one.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Still sharp and still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get no better, keep beating up on rag. I'm not going to C-League making myself.
So who you think going to win?
Better. Who you think going to win?
Yeah, fuck it. Who you think going to win this league? Yeah.
Man, it look like Brooklyn, bro. They got like 9 motherfucking All-Stars.
Are we
9 All-Stars at some point in their career.
Are we including KD? Because you think KD going to make it through the season?
Nah, I think he'll make it for the playoffs. Playoffs? He even gonna make it for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be nice and ready. All you gotta do is come in and get the ball, fire the fuck up. So James gonna already move with everybody else. James already learned how to play with him without everybody. You know what I'm saying? Without Kyrie and shit. He the point guard of the fucking team. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess LA and Brooklyn. I think we said that a couple episodes.
If these 2 Bama's come back, you know what I'm saying? Because they might not make it to the playoffs.
Are you talking about them 2 with LA?
Yeah. They might not make it to the playoffs. These 2 niggas
do you
come
think
back,
it don't
they
matter?
ain't winning shit
You think as long as they make it to the playoffs, they good? It don't matter what seed they are?
If they make it to the playoffs.
7 seed, they still going to the chip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With LeBron and AD.
Yeah, because home games don't make a difference now because there ain't no crowd.
Ain't no fucking crowd there and shit. Y'all basically playing in the same goddamn gym. You know what I'm saying? Only thing to change it, maybe the rim. You got a double rim versus single rim and shit.
What?
Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? What can they change? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no crowd there, so they not gonna get booed out the joint unless they throwing eggs at you on the way in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, they got
on the shit.
They got the fake crowd button.
I mean, you know, but even still, that don't matter. If you know what I mean? Because they ain't got the little racist white lady sitting right there saying whatever she want.
Yeah.
You know
but some arenas are, some arenas are, just gyms. They talking about my games. But yeah, some arenas allowing people back in there though. I
mean, you know, because everybody getting that
shot.
That COVID shot. You know what I'm saying? So everybody feeling comfortable.
Oh, fuck it, we got time. I don't know where I heard of that. Yeah. You know, one of these podcasts I listen to in the morning. It's some places that will allow you to come back. Will allow you to be there if you have a COVID shot card.
What you mean?
Like you can go, like so there's a game, and this arena's like, yeah, y'all can come in if you have the shot card, So it's getting like, okay,
Yeah,
this is what's about to happen. This is a whole nother thing about to happen. We about to segregate y'all, discriminate with this card now.
The future mutants.
Yeah, like
the normies.
We watch a lot of movies. Life is turning into a movie, right?
Life always been a movie, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Slightly exaggerated, but
the exaggeration part is what's coming like regular. That's something I'm talking about. Like, it be some regular ass shit that used to be exaggerated.
The Sims.
Yeah, they need to stop. That nigga went back in time. That's what I'm talking about.
He definitely did.
What's his name? Growing? Some Matt Growing or some shit like
that? Yeah, man. These motherfuckers, they the devil.
What?
These motherfuckers is bad, bro.
Yeah, we started talking about the NBA. No, I was joking.
We was supposed to be talking about
the NBA. That's why I said that. Like, the NBA, the devil? Nigga. So the Bucks don't stand a chance. It's just Brooklyn and LA.
Giannis and Middleton?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
They didn't pick up somebody?
Not through this.
Not
that somebody just decided I'm gonna be cut and go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Buy me out so I can go to Milwaukee. Don't nobody say that shit. Ain't nobody saying that shit in the history of it. Yeah. Buy me out so I can go to Milwaukee. That shit really sound like a joke. Nigga, where you want to go to? Brooklyn? Buy me out so I can go to Milwaukee. Ain't nobody go to Milwaukee.
Oh shit. Oh man.
That shit crazy, man.
All right, we should let's take one more break and we come back with top 5 and get on arguing. You got another question for me?
What about?
Go ahead.
What about Maul segment?
Who?
The other brother.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're about to go there right now. Then. We'll do that right now. Yeah, we go there right now. Then we.
We can't fuck with this white shit.
Yeah, this is like that, boy. Shout out to Diddy, black owned shit.
You can't fuck with this white man.
Peace, fam. Hope all is well. This your brother Maul. Just wanted to drop off a few thoughts I've been thinking about. It's been a crazy week in like the activist circles, so I just wanted to share a couple things I've been reflecting on. I'm not an authority on the matter, but I have been thinking a lot about just everything I've been hearing. And the way I look at it is that we have to look at, or the way I look at it is I'm looking at everything in like two parts. There's the activism and what that is to me, and what I think it should be, like the real activism that's on the ground that gets things done. And there's this like pseudo performative costume activism. And I look at that as a three-headed monster. One is the commodity of activism. Two is the celebrity of activism. And three is the industry of activism, where you see a lot of cats that make a lot of money. You see the Sean Kings, you see the Crumps, and these cats make a lot of money off of black trauma, and you get donations, and you get social currency, and you get clout and celebrity and everything. But the thing that you don't see is really any substantial, transformative, systemic change. You see a lot of quote unquote awareness. You see a lot of the imagery of black trauma and abuse. But after everybody's gotten donations and there's been these $1 million settlements, we don't really see anything get done. And there's been a lot of critiques on larger organizations or bigger figures in public. And I do want to look at those criticisms as valid, man. The one sister Chica said a lot of stuff online that's going to make you think about it. So I don't put anyone or any organization above reproach, man. Once you start to tap into big corporate dollars, man, it makes you think if somebody's compromised. But anyway, also, and I just want us to reflect on activism and what that really means and what that means to us and the real things that we want to see done. Because there's also criticisms about activists making a living or how do they survive? And you have to look at it like, do we think any real organization or any movements can be sustained if there's not some kind of donation? And I won't go into details or just my full thoughts about it, but I look at it as we need to fund our activists. We need to fund our movements, because if we don't, I feel these movements are going to die. They're never going to leave the local realm, or when they do get money, we're going to look at them as being compromised because they're taking money from politicians or corporations. So just a few things to reflect on. Now I'm talking about
throwing shit out there like nigga.
That's why I be fucking with the uncle.
That shit up there.
Yeah. Shit like 90 proof.
Support your own.
You know what I'm saying? Ciroc!
Yeah, we back. We drinking this Ciroc and this shit got our show.
Going this way, that way.
But we here though.
We on a spaceship.
We just conversing. Or as some niggas say, conversating.
Like
my brother.
Shoes.
Yeah. My brother Words from the Other Mall. I like that because I'm glad he did that because that was the combo I was thinking about myself because I was saying a lot about I think Tamir Rice's mother having flack with
the freedom
Tamika Mallory, the Until Freedom movement, and what they got going on, and what y'all say are ambulance chasers, which is a term I didn't know about till you put me onto that.
It was usually for lawyers and shit.
Okay.
For them I guess the Jewish lawyers that would follow ambulances around, waiting for accidents to happen, or they follow the ambulance to the accident and give out the card like, "Oh, you were in an accident, and we can sue and get this money." You know what I'm saying? So that's what
it's all about getting the money.
If you follow the ambulance to the problem, then that's when you cash in at. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what that ambulance chaser shit is about.
Okay.
But
like he was saying, like, when the convo first came up and he told me what he was talking about, and I asked him, he was like, it's always us against us. You feel me? Because part of it is like, I guess, mostly with the Tamika Mallory situation, like, most people that pick up this fight, like, they're leaving their place of employment for this fight. And then we're mad at them or say they're chasing bucks when they get a sponsorship. But we're not funding them. You feel me? Like, we're not paying for their expenses, make sure that what they got going on, this, that, and that is safe, or even at the level they were at. You feel me? So when they get a sponsorship and then the sponsorship, because all I know about the commercial, the sponsorship speaks on more of what she's speaking about out here also. So it's not like she's doing something completely different to get money so she can be good and then do this. No, it's all hand in hand. You feel me? But I guess it's more about the fact that it's always us against us in my eyes. You feel me? We live in a capitalistic world. And you're mad when the capitalistic side of a person comes out. And they got to survive.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is it's hard to know when somebody's doing it genuinely or are you doing it for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And as a people who are constantly abused in that aspect,
you
know what I'm saying? It's hard to discern which one. And when we basically, you know what I'm saying, the only ones fighting for us anyway. So you kind of got to pick at to find out, because, I mean, maybe it's because we're looking for our next Martin or Malcolm that, you know what I'm saying, we're expecting people to...
I think it's still us against us because we're still expecting the worst.
That's because no one else is fighting for us. So it's always going to be us against us because ain't nobody else fighting for us but us. All we got is us. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to allow someone to get us when I don't know if you're here for the money or you're here for us. You know what I'm saying? Did they send you? You know what I'm saying? Or are you here genuinely? And that's hard for us as black people to discern because we're used to people being snakes. Coming in just... We're used to Judases when we need a Martin. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to figure out which one is which in a day and age where it's so easy to be fake. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, coming from that aspect, I can understand how people be like, yo, you might be fake. So,
but I think
you got to pick at you to find out.
I think it's the same thing when somebody sent that Judas, though. You feel me? Like somebody sent
who sent you? Are you sent? It's hard to figure that out because everybody, you know what I mean? If the wolf going to lie to you, he ain't going to tell you, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to tell you, I'm not a sheep. He go, yes, I'm a sheep. Yes, come with me.
But I think sometimes we hinder our own growth because we looking for the wolf out the gate. So I feel you that you got to be your P's and Q's, all that shit, but you're cutting down trees because, like, you're just cutting shit.
The forest looks scary.
Yeah, but it might not be scary. It's just how it look. Like, you're fighting. You're always fighting. I understand, like, we're used to being against the wall, so you always want to fight us in the third, but the next person might not want to pick up their fight because of the way y'all treated the last person. And we can't get mad because nobody wants to put to the fight, especially if we're not picking the fight ourselves. So we tear down the person that wanted to pick up the fight. You know what I mean? Tear that person down and then get mad because nobody else steps up. All the while long, we not stepping on our goddamn self.
Ain't that amazing how that matrix works?
Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't that amazing how that works?
It's like program or something?
Yeah.
Like program or something?
Yeah, you programmed it, you know what I'm saying? We programmed it. It's good. It is a machine that it has its flaws, but it's good. You know what I'm saying? We like I said, man, we kill who close to us. We pick at those that are closest to us. You know what I'm saying? When you're in pain, who do you lash out? The closest to you is who gets hit first. You know what I'm saying? You're just lashing out. You know what I mean? We don't. And then, like I said, as black people, we don't know if you're genuine or you're a snake. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell. You know what I mean? I don't blame, but like I said, man, I don't blame the freedom fighters for feeling you gotta get what you gotta get. You gotta get what you can because of the strength that, you know what I mean. And that's one of the things that was said about a freedom fighter. You got to be able to clothe and feed the people, to house and feed the people, to save them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's almost to the point where you mean to be a freedom fighter is a thankless job. You feel me?
Definitely is. That's sadly enough. That's how teaching is also.
A thankless job.
Yeah.
And policing, to be honest, but even that's a whole. But
that's how it should be. But that's not how they look at it. You know what I mean?
It's a systematic thing right there. But.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Yeah. Matter of fact, fuck, let's get on out here. Oh, we got a top 5 we'll get into. I just realized I didn't think of a person.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got one? I got a person now, both of you, but I said, fuck it, I'm going to use the other person, so I still got that person. So, you got one?
Nope, you got me.
Oh, fuck it.
I missed all that.
Well, this is for both of us. Shout out to Kwame Brown. Yeah, when I skip, I use my mercy to the Kwame, so we good over here, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay.
you want to, what's the top 5? You got a top 5? We're going to get back to quick 5 too. But for right now, we're just going to do top 5.
Yeah.
You got a top 5?
Yeah, man. Let's do, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm in the Love Talking Slow Jams or the D-Move shit.
Oh,
get
excuse
top
me?
5
Okay.
R&B artists.
R&B artists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reefer and Blunts.
I'm not, I'm about to say I'm not really into R&B. I listen to R&B a lot more than I used to. I'll put it that way. Okay. I've never been in the whole I'll buy you the moon and stars type shit. I've never been in that shit. I hated that type shit. I was more on like when music came out and just I'm cool with you type shit, all that soul, neo soul type shit.
You was one of the more LL ass niggas. Yeah. When I'm alone in my room.
I would definitely put that in the category. Yeah, I would have put LL as one of my favorite R&B.
Lick your lips, cool, James.
I should put Drake in my top 5 category.
He probably is.
But no, I won't.
As an R&B singer?
But so we going back and forth, or we gonna go? When we gonna give you my 5? Because I got my 5. I know.
We can go back. It don't matter. However you want to do it.
All right. First of all, mine is Lufa. Fat and skinny. Fuck it. Yeah, Lufa. Yeah. And that go back. That's Mama. Yeah. Mama just playing Lufa in the house, man. Like I love some good on Lufa. And that's back when music was just
from the soul.
Yes, it was, bro.
Gosh. Uninterrupted.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go. One of yours.
Since we going old school, shit, Marvin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marvin was amazing. Another one of those lives taken too early.
Yeah, definitely.
And that was even a crazy situation. But Marvin, gay.
Man.
Silky. You know the song by Maze Silky Soul Singer was about Marvin Gaye.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
About Marvin Gaye. He's a Silky
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be making it up.
I might not learn something today.
Like I have.
Patty. I love me some Patty, man. God loves some Patty, man. Patty can blow, bro. God love Patty, man. That's I love Patty. Fuck it. That's what it is.
Cause Patty like that.
Yeah.
That's that real old school. You
and she got she got a. I think that's one thing about R&B back in the day that's different from now. Like you hear it, oh that's her, or that's him. Yeah. Like you know exactly who it is. Compared to now, I'm like. They all sound like this nigga.
Like 4 or 5.
Yes. Yeah. So I might get up to 12 because one dude might be 4 other people that I ain't know. No, but yeah, definitely Patty, man.
All right. I'm gonna go with some new school shit because I fuck with him even though he got burnt. But Usher, man.
when you said burnt, I hear you talking about that. Oh, yes.
Usher, man, you gotta let it burn, baby. Usher be getting it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Okay.
And, that's just when I was young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did it my way.
Okay. Random question. So you would have Usher over Chris Brown in the Verzuz?
Yeah.
Oh, quick fast.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. All right.
Because Chris Brown got some slaps, dude.
Yeah.
But Usher, like you said, man, Usher, He earned Usher.
He changed the word Usher. Like they got Ushers in church now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
On the Usher board.
Yeah. They hold your hands behind your back.
Shit. I was like in the same, I guess, age group or whatever, a little bit younger, whatever. Anyway, Neo. Like I rock with Neo. Yeah. Like I rock with Neo. Then to find out that he's behind the writing of a lot of your favorite songs. Made me fuck with him even more. Yeah. Like I rock with Neo.
So a lot of Beyonce joints.
That's what. Yeah, you know how I am about. Yeah, you write for you know me. If you write for Beyonce, you must be good. I'm one of them niggas. Yeah. You know I like St. John because he wrote for Neo. You like me for him? Like what the fuck? Yeah. Anyway, okay. He got a mention. That's what's up. But yeah, Neo, man.
Okay. All right. So then, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know. A lot of people be like, that nigga can't sing, but I fuck with him though. Motherfucking Anthony Hamilton, dog.
Okay, yeah.
Anthony Hamilton, just something about the raspiness in his voice, the soul that he come with.
When I started fucking with R&B, that's what one of the dudes I was around that time. Yeah,
he get to that soul, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That struggle. He got the struggle voice.
Yeah, struggle beard too.
He got the struggle everything. Niggas struggle
over here.
Hairline is emotion. You know what I'm saying? But he got that voice for the struggle, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
where I'm from.
Okay, facts. Shout out to Charlene.
Yeah.
All right, number 4, her.
H.E.R.
Yeah, man, I love, like, I forgot, which I Can't Breathe was the first song I heard by her. And so this was like maybe a year ago. You know what I mean? It was during the NBA season. So I don't know what, and it was a live performance. Like one thing about music, I have a lot of whack ass people in my catalog because I've seen them live. And I fuck with their energy. You know what I mean? Not to say that after I said her, but you know what I mean? That's one thing I've learned. But anyway, I seen that song and saw her perform it. And then like the next night, she was on SNL. You know me, I'm one of the few people that still watch SNL every fucking Saturday. Right. So she was on that and she crushed that joint. I'm like, let me go ahead and check out her catalog. And her catalog was just like, she liked that. You know what I mean?
She good, but it's like 4 of them too.
I give you that, but it might be because I'm a fan. Like, oh, that's her. But I do give you that. Because it's not she can't really blow. Like she can't. She's not like she's not hitting these notes up here. She's not hitting these notes down here. She's right here in this pocket. Yeah. But she sounds good in those pockets. She stays in her pocket. You feel me? And she makes and what she's saying sound good. All that shit like the vibe or whatever. Like I don't like traditional R&B. Besides Patty and besides Lufa, I don't like traditional R&B. Like I hate the Moon and the Stars. You can't do that. Stop saying that. I don't like that type of bullshit.
So you don't fuck with my next one?
Definitely don't.
You don't fuck with Bruno, man?
I lied. I lied.
How you gonna do this?
I'm lying.
Man, Bruno, I fuck with Bruno.
Yeah, cause Silk Sonic, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I fuck with Bruno.
Them two together?
Yeah.
Him and Anderson .Paak?
Yeah.
When that whole project dropped, yeah.
That shit smooth.
I fuck with that.
Shit. I like that shit.
Bruno gets a lot of appropriation flack.
But he
gives props to
like
the people.
Hawaii?
Like,
or some shit.
We're not gonna
black.
We're not gonna say we definitely don't know.
He colored.
But his name still ends up in a lot of appropriation category. I mean, a lot of appropriation conversation. But like a lot of times, but he still gives props to where he gets it from. Yeah. So I don't understand. A lot of times we just be angry.
We just be looking at shit beef about.
We just be angry.
Well, Justin Bieber's still one of the motherfuckers.
But to keep it on a happy note, I'm looking forward to the whole Silk Sonic project. Him and Anderson .Paak. Cause that song they got out now, what's the Don't Let the Door Close or whatever? Yeah. I be singing the fuck out that joint, dog. You can't tell me I can't hit these notes. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what make you feel good about it. You kind of do that thing where I feel like I can sing like that.
I can sing this shit.
Yeah, you know
this is the funniest thing in the world. This will make yourself laugh. Yeah. Sing this shit. Sing this shit. You know me singing it and just do this to yourself. Man. Just turn down a little bit and listen to yourself. Like, oh man, turn that bitch back up and enjoy yourself.
I know I can't sing. I know it already. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta enjoy it. That's what music do, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we were talking about it earlier. I love music, man. Yeah. I love hip hop, but I love good R&B. Like I love good music in general. Like you put a good rock song, that shit hitting everything, and that shit just talking about stuff. I might fuck with it. I might say I definitely will, but I'll put Mike back in front of that. My fifth one. You know, my fifth one is always kind of doesn't follow the rules. I hate the word local, so I ain't gonna say local. I'm gonna go with somebody back from Richmond though.
One of them that you know personally.
There we go, personal joint, and it's two. So I'm not even. I'm fucking the rules up twice. Yeah, one of them is Jody. Like Jody is one of my favorite R&B singers.
Jody.
Period. Jody. Yeah, Jody like the nigga from what's her name? But it's a woman.
The baby boy.
Yeah.
But it's a woman.
Yeah, her name's Jody. Yeah, but
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, and she can rap.
And she just go by the name Jody.
Yeah, definitely. Like she's a beast. It's like and making music with her. Like making music with a person is just so much more enjoyable. You know what I mean? Right. And then the other person would be Francois Sings. She's from Richmond also. She can sing out the park, but I never did a song with her. So she's an artist I wish I would have did a song with when I was still doing music or whatever. So she's fucking dope. Both of them. And it's not like I know them and they sound alright, so I'm picking them. No. Like they stand up. You know how sometimes you know somebody that's on the level of mainstream people, they just don't have the opportunity. These two people are definitely people I think that are on that level. They nobody heard them type shit. You know what I mean?
And that be the problem with a lot of it.
Yeah.
It be the machine behind the music.
Facts. But yeah. Jody and Francois Sings, both of them.
Yeah. All right. So if I could get a last one, I'm gonna go with. I was gonna say, but I guess he considered the king of pop. So I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna do the king of R&B. Motherfucking Bobby Brown. Coke nose Bobby Brown, baby.
Coke nose Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I'm going Bobby Brown, baby. Okay. My prerogative. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying. I know he canceled this shit, but R. Kells, bruh, he the king of Kells, bruh.
When you first said it, I thought that's who you was going with. I'm like, yo, we talked about this. And then you put a Bob Brown, like, okay, well, that's even weirder than I.
Nah, but I was just bullshitting with the Bobby Brown. Although he is the king.
Yeah.
He's the king of Reaper and Blunt.
For real.
That's his R&B. But nah, man, you can't, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Kells may be a monster personally, but he made music that was, you know what I'm saying, timeless.
Okay. Favorite R&B?
Even though he said everything that he was fucking doing in his music,
you know
what I'm saying? We still bought that shit.
Favorite album?
We can't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
Favorite album? 12 play or TP2?
I think TP2. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, 12 play was, but that's a time when you could tell he was motherfucking.
Yeah. And TP2 was right at the time when he was probably just really getting it in.
When he was grabbing grown women out.
No, I was saying TP2 was probably the time when we was like really getting it in, getting it ourselves with that CD type shit.
Oh, yeah. Damn right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Man. You know what I'm saying? I know he canceled the shit.
All right, speaking of cancel, man, let's go ahead and get out of here because this show been trying to cancel ourselves. My nigga, god damn. This won't be the last time you see us.
Hopefully.
I am, I'm MaalGotItAll.
And I'm Deuce the OG.
And we just over here conversing. This is Now I'm Talking About.
Yeah, man. Now I'm talking about.
Yeah, shit. You know the 5/4 things you gotta do. I always let Deuce do it though. You know what I mean?
First, please subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because support is important.
Yeah.
And we need you, man.
We need you, man.
Follow the show. Don't follow nobody.
Mm-hmm. Never follow, but follow the show. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because them shits count too.
Yeah,
you know
that's on IG and on YouTube.
Right. And then you comment.
Mm-hmm. Then leave a comment, man. Put some questions in the comment, yo. Like, if you got some shit you want us to talk about, top 5 you want us to shout out, Chuck, anything besides sports or music you want us to talk about. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Chuck. He didn't got like 4 or 5 shout outs.
Be constructive though.
Yeah, constructive. Yeah. And at the same time, like we're adults over here, so you're not gonna hurt our feelings.
We can take a shot at
we don't delete comments, yo. We're gonna leave it there.
Nah, we can take a shot at too. And then what's the last one?
I don't know where you're at right now. Like, share, comment, follow, but never follow.
Subscribe, share. And share that joint. I guess.
Share that joint. Share that joint. On Facebook and on YouTube. Cause we on Facebook also. So all them joints, man.
Spotify.
Yeah, we on Spotify. Not the last episode. My bad. Shout out to that too. We'll figure that out. That's probably that hashtag.
We on your mama pacemaker. We on your.
Yo, we out here, yo. Shout out to
we on your iTunes, your iPad.
Just like liquor done did this to this show, man. Yeah, this light liquor that made this outro long as a bitch. So I guess
support is important.
Support is important. Support your own.
We love you, man.
We love you, man.
Now talking about
get you some merch.
We got a lot of them shit.
Oh shit, we about to show y'all.
Facts.
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
Now I'm talking about support your own. I don't know why I decided to holler now.
A lot of sure has been all day.
That's facts. This is another one of my favorite pieces from the South Side. I did a line, the Not My Anthem piece. It is a salute to athletes who stood up against the national anthem or flag or their community. You know what I mean? When it really didn't have to because...
Against injustice everywhere.
Yeah, and they were athletes. And you know what I mean? They had their life made. They really didn't have to do it, but they stood up for, you know what I mean, something bigger than them. And they actually paid the price. So this is a shout out to them.
The real Justice League.
Facts. I have a Scully on also. And that's
You know what I'm saying?
Southside there also.
Purchasable.
I like that.
Purchasable.
That's a new word. I'm gonna use that.
As well as no, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This not talking about, you know how we do. You know what I mean?
A whole bunch of these are about to bounce off the truck, so
Yeah.
we're about to
You know what I'm saying? Shit fall off the truck every day, B.
yeah. Limited supply, so
You know what I'm saying?
get
So
at us, man.
We got an even number though. We don't do that 666.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? We got a few designs coming out. We on there. We out there. Get at me. He got the
It should be right here. You know, sometimes the editing team forget to put that shit right there.
shout out to the editing team.
As always.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Man, you can't keep teasing the animals, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, yo,
That's what I said.
that was good. I just don't know what I'm gonna use.
That shit was gonna get canceled.
Early nigga.
Like shit.
Yo, I took a deep swallow before I even started the joint. And we didn't even get started, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I told you,
shit.
man, can't fuck with this shit.
Hey, that is hilarious. That nigga said, don't fuck with that white
Can't fuck with
dobo.
that white guy.
Hey, that might, we might just take a clip out of that. That just be the
You know
fruit.
what I'm saying?
What?
But as the fruit being the fruit,
Like, I don't know what nigga I got you flying with that
oh no,
one.
you fucked me up when you said this.
I won't gonna let you slide with that because I was trying to follow it, but I got lost.
You fucked me up when you said you from the prison industrial system, and he's, you know what I'm saying, he's teaching them life skills. He's, you know what I mean. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? What's when you go to school for trades, man? He's teaching them trades, man. Shit, the trades, man. What am I doing, man?
Yeah, I was there for the comments. Yeah.
I couldn't help but comment. Fuck it.
You see Tony Baker getting mad? Because people mad at him for keeping score?
Yeah.
His answer versus. I want to keep score.
They always keep score.
Do you read his comments in his voice? Because I definitely read his
Oh,
comments.
let me ask you that. Oh, I'll save that. Yeah. But that was one of the questions I was going to ask you. Because you a reader. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you read in other voices?
Yes.
You do?
Definitely.
You read it and change the voice?
Yeah.
Because I was reading a book, and I was reading a book to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I changed voices.
Oh, no, I don't do it vocally. I do it in my head.
No, I do it vocally.
I know, yeah. That's the thing about it. Like,
Keep a flunky around him. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, why the fuck you got this nigga hanging around you?
Yeah.
They niggas do anything I say, nigga. And I was like, yo, sometimes niggas need to just somebody sit there and ego stroke. And the cartoons teach you that. When it's always the big dog and there's a little dog hopping around them and shit. Niggas be needing that ego stroke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even though it may be
Doing
false
the
confidence.
and shit?
Yeah. Even though it's false confidence.
Because using the cartoons, he do get his ass whooped.
Yeah. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
little
Even
dude
though
like,
it's
oh,
false
man.
confidence. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the little dude be the one that really can fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On top of that.
Right.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was giving you confidence because you was big.
Kung Fu, what's
Because
his
you
name?
gave him confidence.
What's the nigga from Martin?
Fui. Oh, for Martin?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, Dragonfly Jones.
Yeah, the sister can really fight.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
beat his ass, took his own money.
Beat his ass, shit. Every time. What's happening with you? It is I, the Deuce. You heard? Deuce the OG. Check me out. So today I'm